This is our campsite, and it's a beautiful, beautiful, lovely day. Actually, not. It's raining. But we're gonna get this dude awakened now. Ronny! Ronny! Get up, man! Today's the last day.
I'm having my breakfast.
You having breakfast? What are you having, man? Boogers? Because as far as I know, we have no
I got
breakfast.
plenty of those. This is the last day.
Last day, last push towards the
last
end.
day before the last day.
And it's raining.
Gorgeous. Any other good news this morning?
Yeah, my pillow didn't work last night. It got deflated, got a hole on it. So I slept marvelous.
My pillow worked just fine.
Your pillow, but not my pillow. So we left the restaurant yesterday, and it was late, and we rode about 18 miles to get to the campsite. We set up at night, and we went straight to bed. We're tired, man. But it was actually a good night. It just started, it's not raining hard, it's just drizzling, so I'm not even feel like I'm getting wet. Anyway, we're gonna pick up, and we're gonna start getting ready for the final push towards Canada, or the Canadian border. All right, guys, campsite is all picked up. We're ready to go. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, and Ronny's ready. You know what? I want to ask him, why is he ready so early today? Let's ask him.
Hey, good morning, amigos. I am ready. You know what I'm ready to do? I'm ready to hit the trails in order to bring you one more episode of Ride On Amigos. Hope you enjoy it. Are you ready to give that video a thumbs up, to like it, to comment on it, tell us what you think, to subscribe to the channel, and how about share it with your friends? We need your help.
Amazing campsite, guys, and you know why it is amazing? I mean, it was pretty cool, but that's what makes it amazing. For $20 that it costs, you have free showers, and the showers are the best showers we've had in this entire trip. So the facilities are awesome, the bathrooms are great. That's awesome. That was amazing, man. Because most places, they actually charge you at least 30, 40 bucks, and you still have to pay for showers. So very nice campsite, man. Really enjoyed it. I mean, we came here late. It was already dark. We set up real quick, as I said earlier, and we went straight to bed, man, because we're tired. And that's why we were able to wake up early this morning and get going. So it's a misty, a little bit drizzling type of a day, but it's actually nice, man. It's a nice break from the heat and from the harsh sun. Alright, guys, the name of this campsite is Mount Blue State Park, and it's in Webb Beach, and it's just a couple of miles, actually not even a couple of miles, maybe less than a mile from the actual trail. So you'll see it on the map, and I'm telling you, man, amazing for the price, $20, with nice bathrooms and free showers that were actually amazing. Water was nice and warm, and lots of water pressure. Super cool. Anyway, all right, so today we have about 130 miles left to make it to the end of the route. And as I was saying yesterday, we're planning on skipping some of the tough off-road sections, although I was reading on the map, and apparently this is going to be pretty much a smooth ride from now on. As far as the off-road sections, they're not supposed to be super tough, and we want to avoid anything that is too tough that makes the bike jump up and down, because that's what's going to compromise that ride even more. So we just want to make sure that it stays in one piece, man, because if it breaks, then we have a much bigger problem in our hands. If it is roads like this, man, it's fine. I'll have a great time, man. Look how beautiful this is. Even the mist gives it a nice ambience to it. And I tell you what, it's so much nicer as far as temperature. It's not hot, man. It's been so hot, it's crazy. This feels more like Maine, or what I expected of Maine. I didn't expect those temperatures yesterday. For sure, I did not expect that. Indian summer, that's what they call an Indian summer. The heat wave before the cold. Here we are in the off-road, man. It's probably gonna be pretty much all like that, just, very smooth. So you ready to do it? Let's find out, man. Go ahead so I can keep an eye on your rack. I say it again. Go ahead so I can keep an eye on your rack. That sounds so weird. Ay. As you can see on a road like this, it barely even moves. But you notice whenever he hits a bump, you see the two saddlebags kind of moving in and out quite a bit, because it's that lateral bar that broke that keep that movement from happening. If it's like this, man, it'll be fine. Oh, what a gorgeous trail, and what a nice break, man. What a nice break from the sun. It's so much nicer to ride when it's like this. So much nicer. On these trails, man, absolutely. Whoa, man. That dude was flying. Woo! That dude was flying. Look how curvy this road is. If you take, if you're on the wrong side, man, make sure you stay on the right, guys. Right. Very important, because traffic of trucks around here, they don't play. They go fast. Well. We thought it was going to be an easier off-road. And he's actually has got some challenging sections so far, with some very rocky parts. So we're just taking it super easy, trying not to punish too much that rack on Ronnie's bike. All right, we came out of that session. That was a little bit rough, and it lasted for a little while. It wasn't that fast, and a little bit more challenging and technical than we had hoped for today, considering Ron's problem with the bike rack. I mean, this is fine. This is flow and not too jumpy. But before it was like, wow. Almost as bad as what we went through yesterday when the rack broke. How about this? The sun is coming out, but there's still a lot of fog. Well, actually, not even a minute ago, we came from a huge foggy area, and now you don't see it. It burned out real quick. It really, like, not even 2 minutes ago, I was like, oh my gosh, I can barely see, it's so thick. And boom, came out of that one, and look at this. Beautiful day again. Let's hope it doesn't warm up, though. That's the only thing. Another beautiful lake. Wow, that's why they call these the lakes region. It's lakes after lakes after lakes. Gorgeous. Look how beautiful, guys. Look how beautiful. The lakes region. Absolutely gorgeous. A little more colors appear. Though we're farther north. We're getting very close to the border with Canada now. Starting to see a little bit more fall colors, fall foliage. We made it to the town of Rangeley, Maine. And this is the end of section 7, which means we're about to start section 8, which means that we're only 68 miles away from the end of the route. Excited, man. Whoa, but you know what I am too? Freaking hungry. I'm starving. We haven't had anything to eat. We did a bunch of miles today, on an empty stomach. All right, fireplace and stuff. We need to find some place to eat, man. Oh, a pizza sounds good. How about this? How about a pizza?
Hey, Ronny.
Hey, brother.
What's going on, man?
Hey, just having a beer and waiting on a pizza in Rangeley.
A beer.
Yeah.
Is it beer time? Is it beer o'clock already?
I think I picked this beer, and I think Carlos ordered the same thing.
No.
I think so.
No, I think you're delusional.
Okay, let's rephrase it. I think Carlos said, "Hey, Ronnie, you picked the beers," and I did.
There you go. That sounds more like it. Now, this is a great looking plate of chili or bowl of chili. But look at the difference. This is my bowl of chili. This is Ronnie's little bowl of
I got a
chili.
little bowl.
Get a little bowl and have a big bowl.
Carlos has a big stomach. I have a little.
I don't think so.
Here's the thing. Who do you think's gonna finish first?
I'm
I
gonna
already
finish.
know.
I'm gonna finish first for sure.
Who's gonna finish first?
Well, who was right?
Yeah.
I think Ronnie was right.
I chew my food. I don't inhale it.
Ronnie, I try. I promise I
You do try. You don't try very hard, but you do try.
All right, if you thought that Ronnie was pretty weird already, well, check this out. That's the pizza we ordered. This is something odd with this thing. Half of it has got black olives, the other half doesn't. You know why? Because Mr. right here doesn't like black olives.
Yeah, I do. In fact, I'd rather have some meat on my pizza, but the guy on the other side of the camera says no.
I like veggie pizzas, man. With plenty of olives.
This pizza does look good, though.
It does look amazing, man. Let's give it a shot.
Let's go.
How's it, Ronnie?
Wow.
Pretty good, huh?
Hot and delicious.
Guys, the red onion. That was actually established in 1970, a year before I was born. Haha, pretty cool. Amazing pizza, man. Wow. And I'm a very picky pizza eater. It has to be thin, it has to be crunchy, and it has to have fresh vegetables on it. You know, fresh ingredients, period. I like my pizzas with veggies on. And this one had it just like that. So, delish, man, delish. Let's go. Yeah, seriously, that pizza was delicious. They had a good selection of local beers too. So really cool little town, Rangeley. Very cool little town next to a beautiful lake. This is the lakes region, so really beautiful indeed. You're gonna see it in a second. Are you ready to see it? You wanna see it? You wanna see it? Let's go up in the sky. Let's go check it out. I'll count 3. 1, 2, 3, go! Okay, I guess that's the way. Oh yeah, we come this way. That's fine. You definitely don't want to go this way. No freaking way, man. Right here is fine. You just walk right here in this section and then this is nothing but an abandoned paved road. All right. Another obstacle. Oh. Big Luke's rocks. Who said the phone was over? I mean, how old does this road have to be in such state of disrepair, you know? Wow. There must be something here with the soil or something that just made it impossible to maintain this road. And that's why they decided to abandon it and build another one. I don't know. That's a complete guesstimation. Wow. She's pretty brave. This is like super desolated. In the middle of no freaking where. And she's running on these trails. Pretty brave lady. This is a pretty sweet forest trail. It's windy and hot again. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, guess what, guys? We just crossed, as I was speaking, we just crossed into New Hampshire again. So that was the last of Maine. Goodbye, Maine. All right, so as I was saying, yeah, it got hot. It started getting hot on the road. I was like, man, why do I feel like so warm? I don't know if it's about the storm or something, because you see some patches of blue skies and dark clouds. And we are only 35 miles away from the border. 35 miles away from Canada. Alright guys, that was a beautiful, beautiful off-road section that we just did. It was super sweet and very flowy. And man, you know what's great? We're less than 15 miles away from the Canadian border. 15 miles away. Almost there, guys. Almost there. So exciting when you're about to reach the goal that you set out to accomplish. It's the same feeling that when we did the Trans-America Trail and we reached the Pacific. The same feeling when we set out to do the Continental Divide and we reached Antelope Wells in New Mexico. Such a rewarding feeling. It's unreal. But we're not there yet. Don't celebrate until we get there. We made it to the border with Canada. Very nice. We made it, brother.
What's going on, Ronny? How do you feel about having made it all the way to the end of the Northeast Backcountry Discovery Route?
Awesome.
It's a great feeling.
Yeah, accomplishment.
Is this the closest you've ever been to Canada?
It's the closest I've been to Canada, and it's the closest I've
But it's
ever
not the
been
closest
to...
you've ever been to Canadian bacon?
No.
Okay.
I get as close to that as often as I can. Every weekend.
I think you do it like every other day.
I don't go without that Benedict. No way.
Anyway, guys, it was awesome. What a great adventure. I mean, it was tough in some sections. Obviously, we did the whole thing, but we skipped the class 4 sections except for the first one. The reason why, and I said it many times, my clutch is definitely weak, you know, so I didn't want to push it too much. And then Ron's bike yesterday had that issue, but that was at the end of the day. But what Ron had before that was problems with his back, and he's just like, I just can't handle, you know, riding that bike on the
2 days into it, my back went out, and if not for this brace Carlos suggested, that thing saved a trip.
Yes. So you know, overall it was an amazing adventure, dude. I mean, I really enjoyed every minute of it, every mile of it. It was fun. It was a fun adventure, and it was beautiful. And you know what? I actually want to do it again. I want to do it again because I would love to try doing it starting from the north and going south, because I think it's actually the dynamics are going to be different. I'm not saying it's going to be nicer or not. I think it's going to be the same, but you know, doing it in the opposite direction is always going to make it feel different, you know. And on top of that, I would love to do all the class 4 sections that we skipped on this trip, because you know, I mean, I have fun the one that we did. It's just that I knew if I pushed my bike, my clutch wasn't gonna last.
And most of them seem to be harder, the uphill section, than the downhill section.
Oh, yeah.
So if you do it in reverse, you've got that section to roll.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's definitely going to change the dynamic of it.
Exactly.
Big time.
Now we're just gonna find the fastest route back to New York, where we had a car and the trailer, and from there it's just back to Florida. So we got 3 days to make it back to Florida, make it back home. So until next time, my friends, right?
Right.
Later, amigos.
See you next time.
See ya. Hey amigos, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also, make sure to share this video, give it a thumbs up, and let us know what you think on the comments section below. Thanks again for watching, and right on amigos!